Welcome to my channel and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a general reading. Okay, so you've got creative ideas, so you are, focusing on bringing in brand new things into your life. You're being very creative, it seems. You're undergoing some kind of transformation as well. You've got that Venus energy over here, so you are developing that feeling of self-love, and this is opening the doorway to your creativity as well. So it looks like, you've been dealing with some kind of legal situation and there is a legal victory coming up for you over here. You've got that Jupiter sign, Jupiter energy coming in over here. So a lot of expansion coming in, but a lot of victory coming in for you as well. You've got... you're dealing with a painful past. You've got that Wheel of Fortune over here. So things change quite dramatically for you. You've got the lightning going through the Wheel of Fortune. So these were very upsetting changes that came in and brought in a lot of drama and a lot of trauma, and you're having to deal with that. So you're trying to put that painful past behind you and move forward. So in the past, you had a lot of obstacles that you had to deal with. You've got that small obstacles card over here. You've got the energies of Neptune over here. So these were, things that caused a lot of upset, but also didn't bring in clarity. So it caused a lot of confusion. And you had to, deal with all these little things. You can see there's a lot of obstacles, a lot of problems that you had to be dealing with. It seems like some abundance has also come in recently for you. So something has come in. Maybe you went through some kind of separation. There was a kind of, there might have been a payoff, a settlement as well that went, but it definitely brought in some finances recently. Now going to the future, it looks like there's some travel coming up for you. So you may be planning on doing some kind of journey. It might be a holiday, it might be a working trip. It might be something to get away from all these problems that you've been facing recently. And there's a lot of satisfaction and joy coming in for you. So you've got Jupiter and Venus over here. So these are, Jupiter is the greater benefic, Venus is the lesser benefic. So both of them together is going to bring a lot of happiness. So all of that is coming in for you soon, and there's going to be a lot of satisfaction coming in for you. So you are dealing with a painful past, but it looks like things are about to change, and there is a lot of happiness that will be coming into your life soon. So those are the energies for those 2 weeks. So I'm going to be using the Arcus Arcanium Tarot. I have put this deck in the description box. It is a out-of-print deck, so and I think quite rare to find, but I will put it in the description box, so hopefully you can get a hold of it if you're interested. So let's see what's going on. You've got the Emperor card over here. So, you could well be dealing with a Aries or a Scorpio energy over here. And this person seems to have caused a lot of drama. There's a lot of fire in this particular deck over here. And, there seems to be, this person seems to be somebody who is, this energy is a very dominating kind of energy that is coming through over here with this Emperor card. So you still might be dealing with this kind of person who is still trying to take control of the situation and take control of you, and they might be stirring up a lot of problems. So this is, you're having issues with this person. So like I said, it could be an Aries or it could be a Scorpio, because there's a lot of Mars energy that is over here. So it's a lot of, control, a lot of aggressive energy that comes out with the Emperor. And somebody who doesn't listen when you speak to them. So you could well be dealing with that kind of energy. Now what's happening with you? You've got that 3 of Cups over here and that 7 of Swords. So the 3 of Cups, the situation that you may have dealt with might have been a 3-party situation, and there might have been a lot of deceit going on over there. The 7 of Swords, it's about lies, deception, and problems with the person doing things behind your back. And so with it's crossing the 3 of Cups, so there could have been them sneaking around behind your back and engaged in another relationship, and you were not aware of it because they were doing things behind your back. So this is the energy that you are dealing with at this particular moment. So they might have been going and straying out of the relationship and doing all of this in the quiet, and you're having to deal with that right now. And they're still very, they seem to be a very, very aggressive kind of a person that you were dealing with. Now you've got the High Priestess over here. So you've been spending a lot of time by yourself in this recent past. You've got that High Priestess over here. Things were not revealed. You can see there's a lot of hidden secrets. And, this is a card ruled by the Moon as well. So maybe a lot of hidden enemies as well. But things are now starting to come to light. You can see the curtain is parting and things are starting to be revealed. So maybe this is what you're dealing with right now. That you didn't realize that all these things were going on behind your back, and they were going on, and nobody was telling you about it either. You've got that Temperance card over here, so you're trying to deal with the situation. You're trying to get your balance back. Maybe whatever it is, threw you for a loop really, and you really didn't know what to do, and you're trying to get that balance and that healing to deal with the situation. You're trying to get over it. So you're trying to recover from whatever's gone on, and you're trying to recover from the lies and deception that came to light. Now you've got this Nine of Cups over here, so what's on your mind is trying to get over it. You want something brand new to come in, and you want to be able to recover. This is that wish fulfillment card about achieving satisfaction. So you're looking for a new relationship that is going to give you that satisfaction. Whatever the situation you're dealing with, you do have the upper hand. You have some kind of information now that gives you the advantage in this particular situation. So you will be able to sort it out, and you will be able to take control. Maybe this person was very controlling, but now it seems, and they used a lot of lies and deceit to get their way with that Seven of Swords. But it looks like you have the upper hand. There's some piece of information that you have that gives you an advantage over them. Now you've got that Four of Pentacles over here. You're looking for stability. But it looks like, there's somebody's going to be coming in with a new offer for you. So there's some kind of financial offer that's coming in as well. So, or maybe you meet somebody on a work situation that makes an offer to you with this Four of Pentacles. But this is also trying to keep stability as well. Maybe you want that relationship to come in that's going to be a very, sharing kind of relationship where, you are equal partners at it, and you want to lay down foundations. You want stability. You want financial stability to come in this new relationship. And it looks like there might be a new relationship coming in. There might be an offer, and it might be somebody that you work with that provides that particular offer for you. You've got that Five of Swords over here. So whoever you're dealing with now, like I said, it could have been a three-party situation, and you are facing some kind of battle with this person. So you might be involved in a kind of a legal battle in this relationship. Or you're trying to end it in a legal sort of way, and you're up against this person. So you are, almost like a stalemate kind of situation over here. You are fighting each other. It's a verbal fight. So it looks like there's a legal battle that is going on over here, and you're trying to deal with this heartbreak as well. And it might have been a third party situation, so three people involved. So this is the reason why you are, you're battling this person. So there's a lot going on around you, and you might also, this person is somebody that takes advantage of you. They might have a lot of vindictive behavior. They might be very spiteful, this person that you're dealing with as well. But, you're not getting along, and this might be a legal battle that you're trying to sort out as well. Now, there is that new offer coming in. You've got that Knight of Cups coming in. So you've got it sitting next to the Four of Pentacles. So it looks like there is a new relationship that is on its way to you. This person is it might be somebody that you work with, because you've got this Four of Pentacles over here, and you can see this man is making an offer with the Pentacle over here. So it might be somebody that you're working with that provides, this new relationship that comes in. They're also still a bit defensive because they're carrying that shield with the cup on it. So, it might be an offer that is made, but it's not very overt. So they might be, trying to attract your attention, but not coming forthright and telling you, they want to go out with you, or they want you to, they want to start a relationship with you. But it seems like whoever this person is, they're also very financially stable. You've got that picture of the house in the background over here. So it looks like this new offer is going to be coming in for you. And it's going to be something that's going to provide a lot of happiness. This person's got a very artistic side to them. They've got this harp over there. So they might be serenading you as well. Now you've got the Page of Swords over here. So you're still dealing with a legal battle over here. And you're waiting for some kind of legal news to come in over here. And you want victory to come in. So you are dealing with the courts over here. You're dealing with a legal battle. And it is about separation. Maybe you and the person that you are separating from have lost communication as well. So there's a difficulty in communication. But you're waiting for some kind of news, legal news to come in. So going to the future, you've got the Sun, the Queen of Discs, and you've got that Two of Swords. So with the Sun, it looks like a lot of clarity and enlightenment coming in. Now, this is also a card about starting something brand new. You've got these two children playing with each other over here, or being very happy in the sunlight, and a new doorway opening up for you. So this relationship or this offer that comes in might end up, opening up a new pathway, but also lots of clarity coming in for you about whatever the situation is that you're dealing with. So there's a lot of joy and happiness that is going to be coming your way, and it's maybe time that you give it a little, give it a chance. You've got the Queen of Discs over here. So this person that you're dealing with might be an earth sign person. So it might be a Capricorn, Taurus, or a Virgo person that you're dealing with. And it might be somebody that you meet on the work front as well. So this person might be very established in their work situation. They might be somebody that you work for. This might be somebody in an authority position, but they're very, very financially stable as well. They're very organized. They know what they're doing, and they know what they want out of life. They have their goals set. So, it looks like it's going to be whatever that relationship is. It looks like you people are both on the same page. You'll get along pretty well because there's a lot of happiness, and maybe you're very attracted to this person. Excuse me. Now, you are still dealing with that old legal situation, and it seems like there's a little bit of a stalemate over there. You and the person that you have the legal problem with, or the legal issue with, have reached a point where, nobody's budging. Both of you are being very stubborn in this particular thing, and, you all are not giving in. So either you are standing your ground, so there is some kind of you aren't able to move forward. Neither of you are able to move forward because you're not giving in. So you are dealing with that kind of stubborn energy, and it's a legal issue that you're trying to sort out. So there's some kind of decision that needs to be made. So there's some kind of judgment, but there's there might be a compromise that needs to be made in order for you to get out of this particular position, because you are a bit stuck. You want your freedom, but you're a bit stuck. You can't move forward because maybe this person is preventing you from going through with the separation. So this is presenting some kind of problem. So you might need to get some kind of advice and legal advice as to how to deal with this kind of situation. So it looks like there is a new offer coming in as far as a relationship goes, but you're still getting over the legalities of the previous relationship, or you're still trying to deal with that previous relationship. It looks like you and this person are having some kind of communication issues as well. Both of you are not budging. This person is being very, very stubborn. The Emperor card is also about a legal situation. So this is a judgment that is being passed as well. So this is getting the courts involved, or getting a legal system involved. The Emperor is ruled by Archangel Michael, and that is about a legal situation. So you're waiting for some kind of judgment as well to come through to deal with this particular situation. It seems you all have reached some kind of stalemate. Nobody's moving, but this new relationship that comes in might be somebody that you meet on the work front, that offers you something, and maybe you start afresh with this person. You could even be taking a trip or a holiday with this particular person, this new relationship with this that you begin. There could be a financial issue that is going on over here. You might be waiting for some kind of financial payout from that legal situation, and this person doesn't want to give in to that. So you can see this woman's waiting, with the money, and both of these people are up against each other and not really budging. So maybe there is some kind of legal problem that is going on that involves finances as well. And maybe this is what needs to be resolved. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Power Tarot, and this is for the Oracle read. And you've got the Six of Michael. So it says, it's the light at the end of the tunnel. Breathe a sigh of relief and make new plans, relocation or travel. So it looks like you are moving on from this particular situation, and you are going to, it looks like things are going to get resolved. There might be a lot of drama that happens first before things get resolved, but it looks like you might even move away. So you might even, you sort things out and then decide to move away, physically move, relocate to get away from this person, really. You've got the Six of Raphael. Embrace your inner child, new friends or rekindled relationships. So it looks like there might be a relationship that is coming into your life, and you've known this person before with the Six of Raphael. So you've either worked with this person or you've known them before, and it might be, you know, you get back together with them and they make that offer to you. And then the last card is the Star, which is the dream come true, believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. So it looks like things are going to resolve themselves. You're getting rid of all that negative emotion, and you're going to find a new path, a new direction. And, you know, you're being guided as well on how to get over the situation. So you might be meeting somebody from the past, or you've met this person in the past. Maybe you've even had a relationship with this person in the past, but you will sort out this legal situation, and it looks like this new relationship that comes in is going to be, you know, give you more direction, and it's going to give you more purpose, and it's going to allow you to get rid of all that negativity or that negative emotion that you've been dealing with, and it will end that difficult situation as well. So something brand new coming in once you resolve all these legal issues that you've been going through, and it looks like it's going to end up, you know, being something that brings you a lot of happiness and a lot of joy with that Sun card. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Leave me some comments if it hasn't. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.